the Crowd Theater, it's Sam Deutsch.
Welcome to the show with Sam Deutsch. I'm Sam Deutsch. This is the show. We're filming at the Crowd Theater like we always do, 3935 North Broadway, and people always ask us, where's that spot you guys shoot? What's it like there? How'd you get it? Well, I figured now's as good a time as any to give you a tour of the place and show you what it's like. So, starting the tour off, this is a stage. New to the stage, actually, is our M&M guy. And old friend Carson Daly's back. We found him, so that's pretty hype. Pretty happy about that. Jose's shit's just kind of laying on the thing. We got the couch. We got a rug. Camera shoots us. The floor is made up of like book pages, which is actually really cool. There's also a lot of like sheet music and stuff like that. It's a really cool floor. Over here is a cork board where they put things that might be important to people, like goob. I don't know. You can also put like pictures of dicks and shit on there. I don't know, something like that. We got these like prison windows caging us in. More of Jose's shit. Some pudding he left here. Jose, is that your pudding?
Yeah, that's my pudding.
That's Jose's pudding. Over here is the sound station where Keegan, our sound guy, works every week. How you doing, Keegan? That's enough of that. The lights above, you've seen them in our intro. They're really cool. These are our donuts. Every week, Aaron, everyone's favorite, Aaron goes out and gets the donuts. This week he got these, which I'm not crazy about, but people seem to like them. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, the bathroom, which is just a cool bathroom. We can do like cool stuff in there and stuff. It's both genders, so we'll go in the bathroom. We got a shower. Aaron's here taking a shower.
What the hell?
With his clothes on. The bathroom, it's just your general bathroom. It's got a mop. Double the toilet paper so you never run out. Because people are taking big shits here, I guess. I don't know. Elmer's glue for the ladies. Jose told me to say that. Let's see if there's anything going on in there. No, just normal. Wouldn't it be crazy if there was like a giant like floater just chilling there? Sponge. Throw it at Aaron. Sometimes there's a hole in the ground. Okay, gonna take you into the green room. Little showbiz fact, not all green rooms are green. This one is actually white. It's where we keep the cleaning supplies, the thermostat. This is the supply closet. I don't know if you want to go in there. It's kind of, I don't think we're supposed to. A lot of wood, desks, a bike, refrigerator, a couch. I don't know. It's just your typical. It's a grill. I don't fucking know why there's a grill in here. Most of the stuff isn't ours. It belongs to the theater. All the chairs, set list. Isn't this an interesting tour you guys are going on right now? Tripping, death hazard, and then back up onto the stage. So that's the full tour of the Crowd Theater that we shoot at every week. So if you're ever wondering what it's like there, now you know. Here's the thing, we got an interesting show today. We don't have a guest, whatever. So what we did today is we actually have Franny, one of our staff members. He's out here. He's on the street. He's trying to get us a guest. So let's see if he's been successful yet. So we'll check back with Franny in a few minutes and see if he's got anybody. We'll be back with the show. See ya. Welcome back to the show. Jose.
Hey.
How you doing, man?
Doing pretty well.
You had to reach over to get that? We'll do that.
These are out of order. Yeah, there you go.
No. You're out of order. I want to be a judge on a show and go, you're out of order. Goodfellas.
Cinderella Man.
So last night my friend told me that he was like, I just saw, what are you doing, man?
I spilled my drink. But
God.
yeah.
My friend told me last night, he was like, oh, I saw a Grateful Dead cover band. And I was like, that's the fucking worst sentence I've ever heard in my life. A Grateful Dead cover band?
I think cover bands are usually just like, they're just like 99-cent versions.
A 99 cents?
Yeah,
They're
or that, like,
only
a
1
90
cent off?
99-cent version.
Okay, I don't know.
Like
sure.
the cheaper version, basically.
But not only, it's a Grateful Dead cover band.
I know.
Everyone always like, oh, I love the Grateful Dead, but I've never even heard a Grateful Dead song.
You've never, oh, I thought you were going to say you never heard of Grateful Dead.
No, I've heard of Grateful Dead.
You might have heard of Grateful Dead song, but I didn't realize
I
that.
don't think so.
But like, do you remember when they were in Chicago? Do you remember when they were in Chicago?
Yeah, it was terrible.
Everybody, there was just a bunch of Grateful Dead heads.
Yeah, and they were mostly like our age, man. There's a bunch of kids that were like our age that were like into Grateful Dead. I'm like, what? Jerry Garcia's dead before you were born, man. Like, what are you talking about? I don't know a single Grateful Dead song. I don't know a single like Fish song. I don't know a single Dave Matthews Band song. These are just bands that everyone seems to love.
You don't know Dave Matthews?
I know Dave Matthews. I know that he shits on people, but I don't know. I know one of his solo songs, that Gravedigger song.
I wonder if our thing is just gonna like.
Do you think all our fans are also Dave Matthews Band fans?
Yeah, they're just gonna like drop.
They're like, man, my two favorite things is the show with Sam and Dave Matthews Band, but Dave Matthews Band comes first, and then they watch this, and then I'm like shitting on Dave Matthews Band. They're like, oh, fuck the show with Sam, Dave. That's what they do. They go, Dave, and then he just sings like a weirdo.
No,
Remember Dave Matthews? That's Dave Matthews.
he actually kind of does sound
These
like
are Dave Matthews.
Yeah.
I'm South African. So should we check on Franny to see how he's doing?
That's perfect. Yeah, let's do that.
Let's see him out there. So there's Franny, and there's a guy walking towards him. Oh my God. And they're talking. And he doesn't look, oh my God. Oh my God. What the fuck? What the fuck? There's people walking up. What the fuck? Oh, they're hugging. They're making up. He's telling them about the show. Oh, and they're gonna wait for the car to pass. He got somebody. Shoot it. He fucking got somebody. That's pretty incredible. So we'll be back with our guest, who's just right off the street. Just totally found him. Okay, let's see what happens. Welcome back to the show. Franny found a guest out on the street, Anderson. How you doing?
How are you? Good to see you.
Good to see you. So tell me what happened out there. How did Franny get you in?
So Franny, is that right? That's your name, right? Mary.
Oh no,
Mary.
Franny's our guy.
Oh, Franny's your guy. So Franny told Mary to go find somebody.
And Mary is in the back. She's our audience today.
Right. There she is. So Mary came up to my theater. We're in the middle of a tech day. Do you know what a tech day is?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're in the middle of a tech day for our new show called DOA that opens April 5th. And she came up and started yakking about some kids who are doing some crazy shit down the street. And maybe we should go. Yeah, maybe we should go and do some promotion. So I threw on my jacket. I didn't even bring my telephone or keys or anything. I just took off, and here I am.
Go. So you're Straw Dog Theater?
That's right, Straw Dog Theater.
What is that? What do you do there?
We do a series of original shows and then also classic plays. We're kind of all over the place, but we're in our last months of our contract in our building because the whole building's being torn down across the street. So we're moving in the next few months, and this is our last couple shows in our building.
So if you want to tell people who watch this, we get anywhere from 40 to 80 views a week. If you want to tell those people where to go.
Sure, you can go to strawdog.org and find out more information, but we have 3 shows. DOA, which is a classic noir play. We have In a Word, which is a redemption story. And then we have Once in a Lifetime, which is an old Kaufman Hart madcap comedy.
Interesting.
There you go.
So,
that's it.
What do you do at the theater?
I'm the artistic director of one of our spaces, the side space called Hugon Hall, where we do all new original stuff.
Okay. Interesting. And do you have any hobbies besides that?
Yeah, I'm a game show host.
A game show host?
Yeah, I do a show called The Game Show Show.
Okay.
And we are doing a benefit for Old Irving Park's community clinic. at Michigan Shores in Wilmette on April 2nd. And I think tickets are like $100 or something like that.
Okay.
So a little out of my price range.
It's a little out of, that's like more than our whole show's budget for the whole season.
Yeah, but you get a little,
uh,
they got the food and drinks and everything, and you're supporting a good thing. And then also I host the game show on the radio every Tuesday nights from 6 to 8 on 88.7 FM.
88.7 FM.
Mm-hmm. We play games and have celebrities come on. And
you have
play
celebrities
games.
come on.
Yeah.
You're our celebrity that we have on right now.
How about that?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
You're definitely the most like professional.
Together, dude.
Yeah. Usually we have people, our guests are great, but they're all college kids. Like you come on, you like know what you're talking about. You
Yeah.
do this.
And you know what? It's all fucking, I'm a robot.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the
Just
same
a
things over and over
robot.
again.
You say that over
Yeah,
and over again.
that's right.
Well, I would like you to use this as an opportunity to go off of your robot speech and just talk about whatever the fuck you want.
All right, what do you want to talk about?
Well,
Let's talk about it. Let's get down to it.
what is the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you? That was a question that just came right off the top of my mind.
The most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me.
Yeah.
I'm kind of drawing a blank right now. I think I black out when things get embarrassing and then I pretend they never happened.
Really?
Let's see. I fell asleep on stage once. I never like shit my pants or anything like. I don't have any good stories like that.
Well, what happened when you fell asleep?
I just had a long night partying, and the next day.
Long night of partying? Did you get rowdy at the Straw Dog Theater?
Oh man, we used to. We're all old now.
Are you?
But,
How old are you? If you don't mind me
Yeah,
asking.
I'm 35.
35?
So, yeah,
That's
not too
that
bad.
old. That's not that old.
Not too bad. How old are you? 29?
I just turned,
23.
I just turned 17 this morning. So
Okay.
no, I'm like 20. No, you're right. 22.
22?
So you hit it.
He said 29 at first.
Yeah, so you can
Oh, I heard
drink.
23. Didn't you say?
No, he said
Yeah,
23
I said-
second.
Oh yeah. Well then you hit it. Yeah.
So you can drink and everything.
Yeah, I can. There's vodka in these mugs. This is your mugs.
Oh, great. So have you been out partying?
Yeah. I showed up late here because I was out partying.
You did?
Yeah, to this very show.
Today?
No. Remember, I didn't show. No, that wasn't because of partying. I got in here on time. Never mind.
Okay.
What happened to me then?
Well,
what
he's saying he showed up
embarrassing-
late.
This
but
guy seems like he's got some good stories.
one week he just didn't. He's saying he showed up late, but one week he just didn't show up.
Oh, yeah?
And he's half the show. He's our sidekick, and he just didn't show up one week.
That's true, but that wasn't because I was out partying. I was sleepy. Like I did not get any sleep. Is what I remember.
You know what, kids? I got something important to tell you. If you're going to grow up and be successful, you need to get some sleep. This guy, he can't function with no sleep.
No.
That's true, but no one told him to stay up till 4 in the morning.
That's right. No. Because we think we're going to live forever.
But no.
We're not
No
gonna.
one lives forever. No one.
Not to my
See?
knowledge.
This guy knows. Yeah.
No one lives forever. So the most embarrassing thing that you can think of right now is that. What's the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you, Jose? Let's see who's more embarrassing.
Ooh, I didn't shit my pants, but
Yeah.
I peed my pants.
You did? Recently?
No, not recently. It was when I was like in 2nd grade or something. Because I really wanted to go to the bathroom, but I'd already asked so many times I didn't want to ask again, so we're just kind of holding it. And then we were like in a group circle. So that made it worse. It wasn't like at my desk, it was like in a group circle. And then I peed my pants. And then,
That's bad. But 2nd grade, when was the last time you peed your
I
pants?
mean, yeah, it wasn't like I was.
I think in my 20s, Mary, cover your ears. I don't want you to hear this. It's a nice lady over there. I think in my 20s, I've woken up with a peed bed before.
Okay. Hey, man.
That's to your 20s. That's you guys have that to look forward to.
Right. I'm 20 years old, so I'm just getting right into the pee my bed
Yeah.
decade.
You know what? It all has to do with booze intake.
Booze intake makes you pee your bed.
It
That's
does.
true. That's
It does. So that's maybe a couple years down the road for you, right? Because you're not going to start drinking.
No, of course not. You have to wait till you're 21, but I turn 21 next month.
Oh, great.
So always got to follow the law. I don't know what I'm talking
Thank
about.
you. He's right.
Yeah, it is true. So, I mean, what were you planning on doing today? You had a tech day, but
So we're
what's
in
your day
tech-
look like?
We're in tech all day.
All
That's
day.
what I'm doing. Till
Are you-
10 p.m. And
are
then
you-
tomorrow, 10 to 10.
Are you ditching your commitments right now? for
I
us?
am.
We're that important that
I
he's
walked
ditching
right
his
the fuck
commitments.
out. As soon as Mary came in and was like, we're going over there, I was like, all right, I'm leaving. I just lit a match and walked right out of there.
Really?
So you guys are so important.
That's awesome. No one ditches their commitments for us. We're the commitment that people ditch for other things.
Yeah, sure. Well, I'm open to new experiences.
This is-
not in like a sexual way, but like I'm into like coming to new buildings and being on shows.
You didn't know what was going on in here.
No, I
though.
had no. I did when Mary was like, "We're going up to this weirdo second floor building." I was like, "Oh, we're dead. I'm gonna die with Mary, who I just met."
That's so true because when we made the sign for Franny that says free donuts on one
Yeah, I
side, we
was
were
like,
like, that
holy
could definitely
shit.
come out as weird
Yeah.
for people to think about. And then you come up here and it's like, we're just some fucking weird bear.
Yeah, it's all weird set up, you know?
We
It's like
got a
this fucking the craziest
M&M guy
timeshare
on
presentation I've ever
We
seen.
got an M&M guy on our desk.
Yeah, right,
And a
and
picture of
Carson.
Carson Daly.
Yeah,
So.
the CD,
A CD?
Carson Daly.
Oh, the
That's
CD.
what we call him.
That's what
The big
you call
yeah,
him?
that's what we all call him.
Well, TRL is like one of the greatest shows of all time, so
It
we
was
had to
good.
put him on the thing.
I lived in New York during the really hard TRL days
Mm-hmm.
when it was out, everyone was out of their minds on TRL, and they had like the streets blocked off in Times Square.
Everyone was like the crack epidemic of the 80s was like the
No,
TRL.
80s. Oh no, it was like late 90s.
Yeah.
Late 90s.
No. Like how crack was big in the 80s.
I got you,
in
got
like the
you.
late 90s, early 2000s, that was TRL.
That's right.
People got off of crack and started fiending on Carson Daly.
Yeah, that's right. Insane.
And NSYNC coming on and be like, hey guys,
Right.
our video's number 2 this week.
So I remember I worked close to MTV Studios. I don't even know if MTV Studios are still there anymore.
I don't know.
I used to work right by there.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember trying to get to work every day and being like, what are these fucking kids doing in our way all day long, you know?
98 Degrees was there, that's why they were in your fucking way.
Yeah. And for some reason, MTV, it was acceptable in New York City for MTV to just fucking block down all traffic for some idiot kids to
Yeah.
sing, you know,
Yeah.
to a karaoke track.
That's true. Well, it was great.
I'm
having-
angry about this.
You're angry
Now-
about it?
Now I'm gonna leave
Now
here
this
pissed
is-
off
this
about TRL
No,
and
man, we gotta
98.
talk about something to get you happy.
This is your
We got-
platform. So that's what you chose to complain about.
That's right, that's
the
right.
issue.
Yeah.
That's right.
Ask them where they're gonna move their new theater.
Where's your new? That's a great question, Mary. Where's your new theater going?
Well, it's still a tight-lipped kind of thing. But I
Oh.
will tell you that if you look in the newspapers, there is some information and some rumors flying around that are pretty accurate about where we're moving. But I'm not at liberty to discuss that.
Are you sure you don't want to make this show the exclusive,
Our
first
exclusive?
place
The exclusive.
where you say
Yeah.
where
I have
you're
my
moving?
own show. I can't make exclusives on other shows.
Well, why
Although
is
my show, all the exclusives are like, I stayed home and played video games all day.
that's the exclusive?
Those are my exclusives, yeah.
Why?
Right.
Why is it secret where you're moving?
Because we haven't signed the papers yet.
Oh, okay, that makes
you know?
sense.
So we don't want to say like, hey, we're moving to
And
this
then,
place, and
you
then
know.
it all fucking falls apart. And
That's true. That happens sometimes.
It happens all the time.
It happens all the time. You don't want to say like, "Hey, we have a guest this week," and then it fucking falls through, and you don't have a guest, and then you end up with a
Yeah.
guy off the street.
The fucking free hugs sign guy downstairs is like, come up to my second floor.
The building that has no first floor.
Yeah, you just
Right.
walk in, and there's
It's
a
an
fucking
old
set
like
of stairs.
it's an old like porn movie rental house beneath this.
Really?
Yeah, it was
Oh.
called like European Video or something. Mary, wasn't it? Something like that. You live in the but you live in the neighborhood. You know this was like a weirdo video store beneath here.
Oh, that's right. I do remember. I never went
Yeah.
in it though.
No, me
This
neither.
is-
But me neither.
This is news to us. We
Me
did
neither.
not know.
Yeah.
I wish it was still there. That would be awesome.
I wonder what you got to pay for a place like this.
No idea.
$12
$12 a
for
month.
the whole thing.
No way, man.
Cost this whole
This is a
cost
sweet
whole-
spread. Let's not disrespect the Crowd Theater, the best theater in the world. Also, the
Besides
Straw
Straw
Dogs
Dog.
Theater is
Yeah,
pretty
that's
good.
right. That's right. That's right.
All right, well, that's pretty much all the time we have. But
Great.
thank
Thanks
you for
for
coming
having
out
me.
here. That was awesome.
It's a pleasure. I'm a pleasure. And you're a pleasure. Everybody's a pleasure.
It was a pleasurable
Thanks.
experience.
Yeah, right.
Thank you, Mary, for bringing him here.
You're quite welcome.
Awesome.
Time.
We'll be right back with Aaron's Boring Fact. Thanks. Welcome back. To close off the night, we don't have a performance today, so we decided to save the best for last. Aaron's Boring Fact of the week. Hey, Aaron.
Hey. What's up?
Don't look at the camera.
All right. Well, last 2 weeks I've been kind of staring out at like the make-believe audience, but this week I'm going to try something different and, look look right at that one, at that camera.
You're gonna tell the
Boring.
fact.
All right, I'm gonna tell the boring fact. So, have you ever pushed on your belly button like really hard, and then been like, "Ow, why do my genitals hurt?" Like as a result of that, like my belly button. Well, there happens to be a reason for that, and that's because when you're a little tiny fetus, you don't have as many entrances and exits as you do later. So, there's a ligament that connects your belly button to your bladder area, and then wouldn't you know it, when you're a grown-up, that's still there. So that's it.
Thanks for that fact. Boring as always. That's our show for today. So thanks for sticking around. Thanks to Anderson for coming out and telling us about his stuff. That was really impromptu and cool. And we'll be back next week, so check it out. Thanks. I'm the yellow M&M guy. Stop shooting.